Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda and welcome back to my kitchen. I have went back and forward on this little recipe for today, and I've had so many of y'all reach out and say, listen, just do it. So today I'm going to be making just some simple grits. We are making breakfast, and I'm going to show you just how quick you can whip this up. And look, we got us a little bit of cream, some butter, some water, some grits, and some eggs. And in the South, honey, there ain't nothing better than this kind of breakfast for us. And now my grits, this is not instant grits, y'all. Y'all see my Fancy Nancy? I'm Fancy Nancy. Got my little Dollar Tree container here, but it does the job. But I have got some Jim Dandy grits. It says 5 minutes on it, but honey, don't listen to that, okay? If you cook grits for just 5 minutes, chances are it ain't gonna have no love in it. So you gotta cook these grits low and slow and get them happy. But I'm gonna just show you with bare, and you really don't have to use cream, y'all. This is just for a little touch of creaminess. You can do this with just some grits and water, and I have done that many a day. I grew up on that, and it's a budget meal. I'm telling you, in the winter, we can just eat us a bowl of grits, can't we, Russell?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a bowl of grits. He loves him some cheese on it, just some good stuff. But grits can be cooked all kind of way. You can substitute some chicken broth or whatever kind of broth in for the water. But I'm just going to show you, listen, if you only got water in the house, it's doable, and it's going to be just delicious. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my grits. All right, y'all. First of all, get you a pot that's got a lid. I have cooked this with pots with no lid. Honey, I just stick a little plate right on top. Listen, you do with what you got, right? Okay, so I've got 4 cups of water because we are going to be cooking a cup of grits. So just 4 cups of water right in your little pot there. And I'm going to go ahead and add some salt into this. And because you want to salt your water. Listen, if you don't salt your grits, you when you're cooking them, oh Lord, it is hard. It is so hard to go back and salt them. And I think that's a lot of times why you eat out and the grits is not good, is because they don't put a lot of salt in them. But anyway, and you don't need a whole terrible bunch of it. Just lightly salt it, because we're going to be putting some salted butter in it as well. And that's going to bring some salt to it. And of course, milk sometimes has some sodium in it as well. So I'm going to let this come to a full boil. And then I'm going to drop my grits in there. But we're going to just let this heat up and get real hot for us. And then we'll drop the grits. All right, y'all. I put my lid on so that water heats up really quick. This is what you want. Just a rapid boil. So I've got my grits here, I've got my salted water, and I'm going to put 1 cup of grits in here. Y'all, I always cook this, I never measure really, but as soon as you drop these grits in, you get your whisk, honey, and just whisk it, because you don't want no big lumps. A lot of people just dump it in there, put the lid on, and just go to town, but you want to make sure them lumps, there ain't nothing happening in there. And it normally separates as soon as it hits that hot water good. So, we're going to just stir this around a little bit. And I don't like to hear that click, click, clickety sound. So I'm just going to give it a stir. And you can look, see, there ain't no lumps in this. Ain't no lumps in these grits. Look at there. Alright, I still got it at high right now. But we're going to just give this a little stir. And you want to stay with your grits, honey. Watch them like a toddler. You want to look at them. You don't want to, you turn your back and they'll be done popped all over your stove. You're just in a situation before you know it. So we're going to just stir these just a little bit. Then I am going to put the lid on and we're going to turn them on low. Because like I said, when cooking grits, don't think 5 minutes and she's going to be right, okay? You're going to put some love in these grits, giving them some stir. So they're right here where they're about to boil over and getting a sassy attitude. Now is when I'm going to just turn my eye down to low. And we're just going to put this little lid right on them. So a lid is necessary, a plate, whatever you got, okay? Now I am I'm gonna let them cook for just a few minutes, and I'm gonna drop my butter in. And I've got a half stick of butter, 4 tablespoons, what have you. And we're gonna just let that butter melt in there and just get right with it. And we're gonna cook this low and slow, and then at the end, I top it with just a little bit of milk or a little bit of cream. All right, while this is, I guess I'll go ahead and put my butter in, because while this is cooking, I'm gonna cook us some bacon and some eggs. So we're gonna just drop this in there, give this a little stir in here, and get that butter going. Yummy, yummy. All right, I'm gonna just let it cook low and slow while I cook my other little goodies. All right, y'all, it's only been cooking now for about 2 minutes. I'm gonna just give it a stir, and you just want to keep stirring, honey. Don't let them grits stick on the bottom. You're just gonna continue cooking low and slow. I'm gonna try to keep up with how long I cook them, so exactly you'll know the exact time. I'm just cooking some bacon. That ain't nothing special. Y'all see me cook bacon all the time. But I'll come back and show you in a minute. All right, y'all. She's been cooking now. Getting thick. See how thick it's getting now? Now I'm gonna add a little bit of cream to this. Now you can add some milk, you can add cream. I'm gonna go in with maybe about a half a cup of cream. This is gonna make it really, really rich and creamy. Look at that. Get it all stirred in here. And I'm once again gonna let this cook, y'all. I'm gonna let this get soft. Now those grits have already cooked down and they're getting pretty soft, but this is just gonna finish it off. And we're just gonna let them continue to cook low and slow, honey. Look at that, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna add some black pepper in it. You can do that or you don't have to. This is how we like ours. Really can't even hardly tell it. It just gives it a good flavor. All right, we'll cover her back up and let her go for a few more minutes. I got my bacon cooked, got bacon splatter everywhere. But I'm gonna cook some eggs, and by the time I get those eggs done, these grits are gonna be good to go. All right, y'all, these have been just cooking real slow and easy for 25 minutes. This is the consistency you want, okay? Nice and thick. Look at that, just creamy. So, we're gonna turn these off, and or you can turn them on low, but we're gonna go ahead and dish these up. Russell, you ready for some?
I am ready.
Good old breakfast.
I am.
Yummy.
Ain't
Now,
no bad time to eat breakfast, y'all.
No. He likes a little cheese on his. We'll do that, and I've got some eggs and some bacon. We almost ready to eat. All right, y'all, our breakfast is ready. It is looking really good. We got us some bacon and eggs and toast and some of them good old southern grits, y'all.
Man, what?
All right, Russell, you ready to give it a try?
I am.
For your 1,000,000th time.
That's right. Let me just say before that, y'all, grits are one of like the simplest things there are that people mess up. I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, it's grits, it's water, it's butter. I guess people just don't take enough time.
Yeah.
The longer you let them cook and stir and keep that, man, the better they're
Put some love in them.
Just because it says 5 minutes on the package.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. And we both grew up with parents that cook grits.
Yes.
Man, we had grits all the time. We had them for supper. We had them for breakfast. And we still love them for supper.
Yeah, it's a cheap meal. I mean, you can make
cheap,
a meal out of grits.
But not only is it cheap, it's just it just hits your soul.
Yeah,
it will hit your soul.
Really
I'm telling you, it's good, especially in the winter. A good old hot, warm bowl of grits, ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. And if you get up in the morning, and a lot of times when the grandbabies is here, I'll get up and start cooking. And we got one that sleeps in just a little longer. She's older.
Yep.
You can just put them grits on low and just keep them going low and slow, and till everybody gets up and ready to get in them.
Yeah, we're gonna get their opinion on this video as well. Yeah, they participated a little bit.
And them babies love some grits.
Yes, they do. Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead.
Give it a go.
Give it a go,
well,
baby.
Here's how I eat my grits, y'all. If it's an over easy egg, then the egg and cheese have to be in the grits, and I eat it with toast. So
He dips
I'm
the toast.
gonna bust this egg open and mix it in with my grits, and that's how I eat it. But get in those comments and tell us how y'all like to eat y'all's grits.
I love mine with the big old sliced tomato on top.
That's good too.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
a fan of that one too.
So good. And when I was little, I dumped everything together and added ketchup.
Ketchup.
Everybody
Yeah,
would just
ketchup.
cringe. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing? And yep. And my grandbabies eat it the same way.
They do.
They're
They
like,
dissolve
where's the
in
ketchup, Gigi?
Yep, gotta have it on the grits.
Where's the
Well, I gotta
ketchup?
mix that butter in, y'all.
Mix it in. That butter's just
And the
melted.
cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it looks good.
And I like me some good old homemade jelly on my toast. I like the savory and the sweet together. A bite of toast and a bite of them grits.
Man, what?
So good,
Yeah.
so good.
All right, I'm gonna bust my egg open, y'all. Let's see how it turns out here. Y'all, here we go. We're going in for the kill.
I know it's good.
Oh, my
I ain't even
goodness.
got to wait on no
No,
response.
you ain't
I
got-
know it's
she
good.
knows. If they somebody that's a grits professional, this woman is a grits
No,
professional.
I am not a professional.
I'm telling you, y'all, listen. I know I promote her everywhere I go, but I'm telling you,
Bless
you follow
you.
these recipes right here and you can't mess grits up. And that is a fact. And if you don't, you know, hey, be like them restaurants out there that can't make no grits. I'm spitting grits out.
You just
I know,
grin
I'm
it,
enjoying
baby.
it so much I want to share it with y'all. Y'all gotta get me another bite with a piece of toast. This is how
That's
you do
how
it
you
right
do
here.
it. That's how you do it. Yeah, let us know in your area how you do grits. I know some northerners, y'all put a little sugar on it. We had never heard of such in our life. That's just not how we were raised to ever do it. It was always savory, a little butter and salt and some cream.
Ooh.
And
That's perfect, y'all. Y'all just follow that recipe. You'll make good grits. Your peoples will be happy. And that's all I can say about it, all right?
yeah, you don't have to, if you don't have heavy whipping cream, I'm telling you, we grew up with just water. You can do a splash of milk in it, but that cream really just elevates the creaminess, and that low and slow cooking it.
That's the key. That's
5
the key.
minutes just ain't doing
That's
it.
the key.
It's not doing
Let
it.
it
It'll be
cook.
gritty.
Let it cook on low, and
Yeah.
it gets better and better and better.
It does. The more moisture you put in it, the softer and creamier it gets. So that's grits, y'all, and I hope that you'll try it. And
Please do, and let us know in the comments.
Let us know
Yeah.
if you like it, and I'm sure so many people know how to do this. And I
Well,
told you.
I told her that is not the case, because it's not. It's just the truth. And I don't want to come off sounding that way, but it is the truth. If you eat grits out of other places, even people like that don't eat grits, there's probably a reason why you didn't like them when you ate them.
True.
You probably didn't eat good grits.
Yeah.
You know.
We found that traveling.
Yes.
Going around different places, like, oh, Lord, they don't know how to cook grits.
Yeah.
They don't know how to cook grits. And I have had, even my daughter, she was like, Mom, I don't cook grits like you, so this one's for you, baby.
Yeah, Summer, get in there. Here
Get
you go.
some grits.
There you go. There you go.
It's cheap, it's good, it's delicious. So you can't go wrong with some grits. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch. And thank y'all all so much for watching.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
And until next time.
Peace! Tell me, boys, who makes the best grits in the world?
Gigi.
So, Mabry, tell me, who makes the very best grits in the world?
Gigi does.
Who does?
Gigi.